What up? It's Rialand Jones, aka the Fat Assassin, coming to you from the car. It's Monday morning, thinking about the next couple weeks, what I got going on in my own life, a lot of things going on. Thinking about when I'm gonna squeeze my workouts in, and then I started thinking about some messages I've been getting lately and just things I've been hearing. And you already know I've been trying to make this the best year ever. I want everybody to make 2015 the best year you ever had in your whole entire life, but you gotta work for it. All right, it's not gonna come because you want it to come. It's not gonna come just because you use a hashtag and you're like, yeah, best year ever, and then you just sitting at home on the couch. Like, it fires me up a little bit. Like, if you want something, I don't care what it is. It could be one thing, it could be two things, it could be 20 things. But you got to start with the first thing. If you want that thing, why don't you go after it? Nothing, like almost nothing is easy at the beginning. Things at the beginning suck, flat out. You're learning how to do stuff. It takes more time than it will once you get used to it. And that's anything. You go to a new job, you got to learn. The learning curve might be steep, it might be shallow, it doesn't matter. It still takes time. You still have to get used to it. Anything new you do, if you start working out, it's new. It's going to be harder than it will be if you've been doing it for 2 or 3 years because it's new and you're still learning. You're trying to meal prep, you're still learning. Anything that you start learning that's fresh to you is going to require more effort than it will once you've been doing it for a while. So get that in your mind now. It's not going to be easy at the beginning in most cases, depending on what it is. Okay? You don't remember learning how to tie your shoe, but if you have kids, you probably get a refresher of how hard it is sometimes to teach a kid to tie their shoe. Okay? Think about it like that. Tying your shoe is a fairly simple task, but it's still tough at the beginning for a kid to learn how to do it. Your brain is like that when you start anything new. So why go into it thinking that it's easy and then quit after a couple days? I don't understand it. How can you say you want something bad and you don't do anything about it? How can you look in the mirror at yourself, not like what you see, and then not do anything about it other than complain about looking in the mirror and not liking what you see? I don't understand it. If you want something, go get it. Period. If you say you want something and you're not going to get it, then you don't really want it. You just kind of want it. You're like, man, it'd be nice if I had X, Y, and Z. Man. You might say, oh man, I really want it. I need to do this. I need to finish school. I need to blah, blah, blah. But your actions say you don't really want it because you're sitting at home not doing a damn thing. If you want something, go get it. If you want something, go get it, period. That's it. There's nothing beyond that. If you want it bad enough, you'll sacrifice everything else until you get that thing. It's not, oh, my friend's going to do this, I'm going to go with them. No, it's, hey, I'm accomplished this goal, go without me. Hey, I'm trying to save money. My friend, oh, you want to go to eat? No, go without me. I'm trying to save money. And if your friends are like, no, come on, you can do it, la, 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 it's only X amount of dollars, they're not your friends. They are not your friends. If they say, hey, that's cool, I understand what you're trying to do with your life, I got you. Come anyway, I'll pay. Not, hey, man, I'm on a diet, man, I can't eat those food. Not, why you on a diet? Come on, come eat this fatty crap food with me. Instead of saying that, say, hey, we going to a place, they got some healthy options. I know you're trying to lose the weight, you're doing your thing. Come on, come with me anyway. Let's go have a good time. I don't want to ruin your diet. I don't want to do that to you. And they shouldn't put the pressure on you. And if they do, you got to cut them off. If you want it bad enough, you will stop talking to anyone who stands in your way. Anybody. I don't care if it's your parents. I don't care if it's your bestie, best friend, BFFs forever. You will cut them off if they're standing in your way of what you want to do. If you want it bad enough, nothing else matters, period. That's it. And you need to understand that, and you need to get that in your head. If you don't have that mindset in your head, it's going to be very difficult for you to accomplish anything that you want to accomplish. And if you've ever accomplished anything in your life, just think back to what you had to do to accomplish it. If you have a 4-year degree and you went to a regular school, like you went to a campus and you did it, you had to sacrifice stuff or you would have never graduated. If you're in a managerial position at your job, you sacrifice already. It's not that you're incapable of doing it. You're choosing not to, which is stupid. And I don't understand it. And that is why I'm here. If you want to have the best year ever right now, decide that your goal is more important than everything else. If you decide that your goal is more important than everything else, you will achieve it. If you only live in the moment where you say, I want to make this change, I want to do this thing, and then 3 hours later, you've already let something get in the way, you don't really want it, period. You don't really want it because your actions speak louder than your words. Here's an example, and it's crazy. I've offered to train people for free. They don't do anything. I've charged people. They haven't got past filling out the first page of paperwork, and they just give me money. I'll take it. Do what you say you're going to do. If you want to reach that goal, there's plenty of people ready to help you, but they need to see that you want to reach the goal. They can't want it more than you. I can't want you to be healthy and you don't really want it. If I want it more than you, you don't really want it. I should never want it more than you. You should want it more than anybody on this planet. And then you should do everything in your power to achieve it. If you don't do that, then you don't really want it. And you're not allowed to complain about it. Ever. So on this Monday morning, we're already 3 months into the year. We still got 9 months left. That's a long time. Make the decision right now to achieve your goal. And then hold on to how it feels. When you look in the mirror, if you don't like what you see, hold on to that feeling because that's your motivation. That should push you towards that goal. Today is the day you make the decision to continue towards your goal. Don't let anybody stop you. Nobody. And that's all I have to say. I'm Rialand Jones. I'm the Fat Assassin, creator of Stronger Than You Think movement. Don't let anybody get in your way. Your goal is your goal. Work smart, work hard, and go get it. And I'm out.